No se me ha quedado guardado, en serio. En serio. No estaba guardado el save. Vale, pues vamos a hacer directamente todo lo otro que ya... Vamos a saltarnos todo lo que ya hayamos hecho igualmente.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Y
simply missed a
pasamos
memo.
olímpicamente de todo.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Teníamos que investigar la zona del almacén.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
¿Esta? No, gracias. Vale. Entonces estamos ya
Stanley was so
situados.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he
Y ahora vamos a ir
wasn't fired years
por ahí
ago.
arriba. Que es el
Look,
camino que nos
Stanley, I
faltaba.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Nada, déjame
I'm not
investigar.
asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Un momento.
This is it, Stanley.
Aquí
Your
vinimos
chance
ya,
to
¿no?
redeem yourself, to put your work
sé.
aside,
Creo
to
que
let
aquí...
her back into your life.
Ah,
She's been
sí.
waiting.
Creo que esto... No, esto no lo hemos
That's
hecho.
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
Esto no lo
If
hemos
you
hecho.
can truly place your faith in another.
¿Hola?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
¡Pan!
Okay, there
¡Pan
we
calentito!
go. All right, now,
4:27 en mi
I want you to
oficina.
come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who'd want
Sí.
to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Y sí.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
¿En serio? Vale, pues vamos a ver a nuestra querida mujer.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
¿En serio? Vale, se ve presione H en su teclado. ¿Y si pulso 5? 8, 3, 2, 1, 7, 8, 0. No puedo pulsar otra cosa. ¿Y si no pulso nada? ¿Narrador? No puedo... Coño, hay un muro aquí, no puedo pasar. Si no hago nada... No pasa nada. Tiene pinta, ¿verdad?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
¿Cómo ha cambiado eso?
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
muchachos.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last,
Y en vez de ir por la
choice.
izquierda, nos vamos
It
por la
barely
derecha.
even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Bueno, una puerta me ha
As he
llevado aquí,
wandered through this fantasy
que tan
world,
igual no
he
daría.
began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Te amo,
There is
esposa.
no answer. How could
No te
there
amo,
possibly
esposa, has
be?
desaparecido.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Vale. Pero entonces le estoy haciendo caso al narrador. ¿Qué tengo que hacerle caso? ¿A la pantalla o al narrador? Porque al narrador lo estamos ignorando. Pero pulsar la pantalla todo lo que nos dice, pues también tiene su poca gracia, ¿no? Pero claro, si no pulsamos el botón, no va a avanzar la historia, no vamos a seguir de aquí. Que siempre podemos volver a empezar la partida, ¿sabes? Pues eso. Ya te vas a reír de nosotros para decir que, oh, claro, claro, claro. ¿Ves cómo lo pulsas igualmente? Eres inútil.
You see?
¿Ves?
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Ah, te vas por culo.
I suppose
Venga,
I
va.
can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
¿Qué hemos estado
the same
escribiendo?
as
¿Qué
Stanley.
hemos estado pulsando?
We're not so
¿Algo en
different, I
concreto?
suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Por favor, muera.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Presioné el botón del ratón y morí. Y he vuelto a vivir.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this
Sí.
Stanley's office?
¿Sí, no? Sí, tenemos aquí pantallas para apagar. Sí que lo es. Input. Toma. Sí, hay dos puertas.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open...
Lo que
This
tú
was
digas,
not the
tío.
correct way to the meeting room,
Lo
and
sé.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Exacto.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Vamos a disfrutar de ser empleados.
Wow.
¡Oh!
Yes, this room. What a but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Sí, claro. Vale,
Stanley
todo
was
esto
so
lo
glad
hemos
of
visto.
following directions, it's incredible
Hemos
it
visto
wasn't
por ahí
5 years
arriba.
ago.
El tema es que por ahí arriba no hay nada más.
Look, Stanley, I
Y
think
por
perhaps
ahí
we've
no
gotten
había
off
nada
on the
más.
wrong foot here.
El tema es que podemos ir
I'm
por
not
ahí.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to
Que sí,
show
que
you
sí.
something beautiful.
Que sí, sí lo sé, sí lo sé.
Prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No, voy a seguir por aquí. Se ha cerrado la puerta de atrás ahora. Vamos a investigar esto. Aquí. No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Pero es que es la izquierda otra vez. Venga, va, vamos a hacerte caso. La primera vez de algo nuevo te hacemos
God,
caso.
you are willing to listen to me.
De nada,
You
crack.
see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Estamos corriendo en
Don't you see
círculo,
that it's
¿verdad?
killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier
¿Quieres
if
que me
we
pare?
just stopped.
No.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Sí que me has hecho pararme un poco, ¿eh? Vamos por aquí. Se ha vuelto oscuro todo.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
¿Verdad que sí?
I actually
No.
feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
A ver, ¿y si vuelvo? ¿Vuelvo? Es que demasiado psicodélico eso, no me...
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Pero da igual. Es decir, volveremos a salir en la sala 427, en la oficina.
Please, no, Stanley,
Mira.
let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Pues ábreme esta puerta. ¿Me estás diciendo que me tengo que suicidar? Ya lo hemos hecho en alguna otra ocasión, ¿eh? ¿Y si llego ahí? ¿Salto?
No!
¿No me mata?
Oh, thank God. No. No, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Sí,
I
sí,
can't
sí,
go back
sí.
to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Vamos a hacerlo. Hasta luego. serio?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
A ver
Can you
si
do
hay
this?
algo, ¿eh?
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh, a cambio de
And
color.
then you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Pero es que no me...
No,
Sí,
perhaps not.
es que no me llama esa habitación. Hace mucho ruido. ¿Aquí abajo hay algo? Bueno, no, aquí no hay nada. Narrador, sabes lo que voy a hacer, ¿verdad?
God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being...
¿Y si me tiro de cabeza?
Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Sí, sí, me lo está pasando bien contigo.
It's too much to ask.
Hasta que no me das otra salida.
Like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Sí. Hasta luego, crack. ¿Ahora sí?
It's going to restart, isn't it?
Exacto, vamos al inicio otra vez. Eso es, exactamente.